Oh no, that's a... Ah, shit.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I accidentally pulled another bear on top of the veteran. Okay, I was trying to look at the map. That was a bad spot to park, so I'm gonna...
Well, it's a great spot to park now. The bear is dead.
I know, but the bear could respawn while I'm looking, and I don't want to risk it. Okay, so we have a POI. 2 POIs and a mastery. That's what I'm seeing. I don't know if you're seeing anything else. I'm seeing 2 POIs and a mastery.
I'm seeing a deer with fangs.
Fang deer?
That's exactly what that is.
Oh dear. I'm very
Alright,
frightened.
I only see one POI. Where are you seeing? I see
There's a POI.
a POI over there, and then I see a mastery point, which is down.
Yep, we just got the other POI that I was seeing. So it's only that one and then down. Oh, it's up now.
Hmm.
There's a cave up here. Cave.
Let's have some fun.
Also bad guys. Cave swarming with bad guys. I'll get that POI once we've invaded the cave. Hello? Do you guys... Is there really nothing in here? Oh, it is an elite. That's what's in here. Okay. Okay, already elite's down.
No, they're not.
No, those were just regulars. I was saying elite. So there was nothing here. But
This is not where the mastery is. The mastery is above
No.
us, apparently.
It is below.
What? It is.
It is below. Now is there something in the water?
What? Now it's up.
Yeah, now it's up. It's like...
And now it's down. Well, but there's a cave in the water that goes up.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm looking around, seeing if I can find anything.
Cave.
You found one?
Well, I found a hole. Doesn't seem to go anywhere.
Yeah, that's not anything.
Rude. Clearly that should go somewhere.
It does very much look like it's meant to go somewhere.
What about over here?
There's just a little puddle.
Dwarfish.
What is this? It's like a door? What? Am I just going crazy? I think I am just going crazy. Interact. What's this? Oh, I picked up a rock. Can I throw a rock at this? No? Okay. I'll leave that be then. Either there's something in the water or there's something up top that you come down from. It's one or the other.
I can't tell if I did anything. Oh, the fish escaped. Never mind.
Oh.
Wow, that was weird. Why is this rock glowing?
I messed with that a second ago. I could not figure out why.
Look. bunch of little baby foxes.
Baby foxes?
It's in the chest. One hidden chest opened. Got it.
I found a cave. I'm going to your chest. But I found a cave.
Okay, that's nice. It's this one.
It wasn't that one for me.
No, there was nothing in that one for me either. It was this one over here that had this one here. had the
Oh.
You rarely see one of those.
Hidden chest is hidden.
Oh God, does that mean we have to poke every single rock on the beach?
Oh, don't tell me. I did find a cave that might lead to the mastery.
Okay.
It was like directly underneath. Kind of. Hold on, I need to land on the ship. Alright, well I just got that POI. Right here. Yep, here it is. So we had the right idea, just the wrong cave. Alright.
I deserve an award.
Boink. That's 3. Mastery is done. Okay.
Alright.
Now where?
Well, we really only opened this tiny little bottom corner of the whole map.
Yeah.
I guess we could do story stuff.
it might send us out. I'm being heated by something. It might send us. The story might send us further west or east. West.
It might.
Okay, Casimir. Hello, 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 hello.
Big wig party in there. I feel underdressed. If I knew I was gonna meet an empress.
It's exciting, but a little nerve-wracking. Still getting the hang of this diplomacy thing. So much writing on it. Trade, treaties. Reopening relations with Cantha after 100+ years is gonna be,
Delicate.
to say the least.
You got this, Ambassador Meade. Go make history.
Thanks. Whenever you're ready, Commander.
Alright, story. It's a Ten's Court. Ooh. That's kind of in your face.
Follow my lead.
I appreciate the Minister's concerns, Imperial Majesty.
Do you now?
But these mechs are next gen. The very latest model. Upgraded specs, months of field testing.
In a closed environment, with no actual people around to get in their way. Some test.
I also appreciate that the Minister of Security for an island with no contact with the outside world, and thus no threats to its security, has had, by definition, a portfolio unworthy of his talents or his time. His attention to these matters, so unrelated to his own expertise, is generous and greatly
Appreciated, yes, yes, save it. Majesty, this woman is a parasite
This
who...
woman is transforming our empire, Minister. please afford her the respect her achievements merit. And Joon, please afford me the respect my throne merits. I do know sarcasm when I hear it. Madame Joon knows her business. She has served our empire well to this point. I see no reason to doubt her now. Imperial Majesty.
Of course you take her side.
Ambassador Meade.
Presents the case.
Well, my father thought this day would never come. If he were here, he'd die all over again.
The Crichton Ambassador, Lady Casimir Meade. And retinue.
Retinue?
Shh. Your Imperial Majesty. Warmest regards from Queen Jenna at this unexpected dawn. A renewal of our ancient friendship. Not exactly how we remember it. Please relay Cantha's best wishes to our sister, the Queen, whom we look forward to meeting at the soonest opportunity. May I also apologize on Kryta's behalf for the recent unpleasantness. Which one? The Sky Pirates flying daily sorties over Shing Jea? If they're yours, we definitely have a problem. The Aetherblades are no allies of ours, Majesty. They've attacked mainland Tyria on numerous occasions.
The ambassador was perhaps referring to the unsanctioned arrival of her colleagues on our shores.
Ah, yes. In my father's day, that might have started a war. Even now, it doesn't exactly inspire trust. But in the modern era, Cantha now handles these matters with a more delicate touch. Which we appreciate. Kryta has no wish to try Cantha's
Too late. Tyria roils an endless war which you've now brought crashing onto our shores.
No, respectfully, Minister. Kryta has nothing to do with the Aetherblade attacks or the crash.
A moment ago, you were apologizing for it. Majesty, the outsiders are liars, warmongers, as your father well knew.
Yeah, we're gonna have to kill this guy eventually.
Madame Joon has invited them to our doorstep. She doesn't see the threat.
I see the opportunity. Enough, Lee. I wonder if our open court is the appropriate venue for discussing these matters. Perhaps the minister would join me in the antechamber, so we might continue the conversation? He would.
He would not.
Well, that went about as I expected. I assume these are the aforementioned colleagues? One of them, Majesty. The commander here. Commander, what are you the commander of?
Nothing, Majesty.
Not anymore.
But
What is this?
formerly of the Pact Alliance.
Ah, yes. I've heard of that.
As I said, Majesty, we know the Aetherblades. We know their ways, their tactics. The commander was fighting them when the airship crashed, and would relish a chance to repay Cantha's mercy. Armed with any intelligence your Ministry of Security may have, we can bring them to justice for you.
Let's hope you're a better pirate hunter than airship pilot. That's acceptable to us. Speak to Minister Lee about it.
Okay.
Well,
I like her. She seems reasonable.
Speak to
Yeah.
Minister Lee about it.
She seems pretty alright.
It was a simple business transaction.
You wanted this chaos.
I want Cantha to enter the modern age, to join the community of nations.
You don't care about Cantha. You care about money, foreign markets.
I care about both, Lee. It's not a zero-sum game.
It's not a game at all. Why do you think we sealed ourselves off to begin with?
If I may.
Oh, here we
I get
go.
it. Your people withdrew from the world. Now you're rejoining it. There is risk. There is also promise. Our nations have an unprecedented opportunity. No need to waste that over a misunderstanding.
Apologies. Rude of us to air our laundry in front of guests.
Didn't hear a thing.
Minister, I understand you're preoccupied with other matters, but I'd appreciate your help with something.
Yes, yes. Seems I can't go a minute without someone requiring my counsel.
Right. Anyway, my colleagues and I will be investigating the Aetherblades, but the
I'm
wishes of...
afraid that won't be possible. That case falls under the jurisdiction of the Ministry of Security.
Per the wishes of Her Majesty the Empress.
The Empress approves of your involvement.
She gave Ambassador Meade her blessing. Consider it an apology for our rude entrance.
As she wishes.
Okay.
Investigate away. The area is crawling with Aetherblades. Your kind of people.
I think we're gonna have to fight Minister Lee at some point.
I don't know. I think Joon's the bad guy here.
Really?
Shame.
Yep.
Some people can't see this as a pivotal time for Cantha. Even the Imperial Court agreed. With a little persuasion.
I did not realize you'd advocated for us. I assure you, it won't be in vain.
I'm no stranger to cantankerous bureaucrats. But you probably caught that during my Jade Mech discussion.
Oh, so they are jade powered. You must be using a jade core as the power supply?
Very astute. The Jade acts as a sort of battery. Using its charge, my tech powers most of Cantha.
Oh, that's so elegant. And here I am powering my golem mods like I'm stuck in pre-Exodus times.
Tiny doesn't give herself enough credit. She's a very talented researcher and inventor.
Is that so? What's your area of expertise?
I have many. But these days, it's all dragons, all the time.
Dragons are also a passion of mine. Not to pry, but I hope yours is doing well.
You know about Aurene.
When you're the visionary who powers an entire nation, people keep you informed. If you want, I may be able to help her.
Your tech helped the commander recover, so I'd say it's worth a shot. Look at that healthy glow.
We appreciate the offer, but we'll have to talk to Aurene. Right now, she needs rest.
Of course. Let me know, and I'll make the time for her. Besides, it's not every day you meet an elder dragon.
What makes you think Joon is the bad guy?
Lectures on magnetism ever make it out here?
You could say that. I'll have to show you
She's
my
heavily
house.
invested in the technology and the mechs, and the Aetherblades are using new technology.
There's an entire section in Novi's science journals that I crossed out and wrote, "You're kidding, right?"
Alchemy, don't even get me started. More like Novi's pseudoscience journals, am I right?
Okay. Hold on.
I hear adventure calling.
So, what were you saying about her being... like...
I just said, she's all into, technology and the new mechs and everything. And the Aetherblades suddenly have all kinds of new technology.
Rare loot.
Where'd they get it from? Where'd they get the magic draining cannon thingy from?
That's... yeah, now that I see what you're putting down, yeah, there's a question
It just
there.
seems... Yeah, exactly. I get where Lee is coming from, I mean, he's old school, but he's all about protecting the people, and he's made that very, very clear. Whereas Joon is... I don't know. Something feels hinky about her. I could be wrong.
I have the feeling... I don't know if... I might give you that Minister Lee might not, be a bad guy at all, but I still think we're going to have to wind up fighting him, because I think he is going to be like, we need to get you out, and he's like going to try and attack us or something.
It's possible. But I don't think that he's ultimately like the bad guy.
No, I don't... Yeah, I'll give you that. I don't think he's like the main villain or anything like that, but I definitely think he's going to be like a side villain or something.
I think Joon's the bigger threat. But like I said, I could be very wrong.
We'll see what happens.
Yep.
And
it just seems hinky that the Aetherblades would suddenly have all this new technology.
That is possible. Yeah.
Commander, could you swing by the Aetherblades crash site? Trying to dig up some leads on their
Sorely
whereabouts.
mistaken. If they think kidnapping a member of the scientific community will go on.
Gorik will be assisting us. He's on an uncompromising quest for justice. His words.
Well, aren't you a couple of busy field bulls?
Rama? You're on this call?
It's an open frequency. Might as well be hosting your own radio show at this point. So you really pulled it off and got Empress's approval. Guess you'll be traipsing through my office soon. Look, you can see the Blade's classified files, but nothing else. Akane be keeping an eye on you. Got it?
I will? Ugh, so much for reasonable work hours.
We should probably close our comms. That feels like a bit of a security risk. Alright.
Okay.
Meet Marjorie near the crash sites, which is just south of here. And then there's another one back near where we started.
Alright, let's go to the crash site first since it's right here.
Alright.
Agriculture, recreation, zoning. This government's a goddamn...
Hello.
Thanks to our busy friends at the Ministry of Security, we won't have any extra help. But I'm sure we'll manage. We'll start looking around up front here. Commander, why don't you check out the wreckage? We can sync after.
If I so much as smell one of those aerial degenerates, I'm showing no mercy. And neither should you, Commander.
Okay, a log box is found. Down in the area that we just unlocked. That's good to know.
Hey, but I think there's a hidden chest here.
Wait, where?
Over here, this rock is blown.
Of course it is. Can I land on this? Nope. Alright, Aurene, help me out. There we go.
Not this.
Not that one. You can pick up all of these, though.
Got it.
You got it? Which one? This one?
This
Yep.
one.
That's valuable.
There might be more.
Oh, I just got a medallion. Not really useful, though, I don't think. What's that? Oh, that's yours. Nope. Alright. I was about to head down and look for some log boxes. I was going to head over here. Oh, I found a log box. Look at that. Oh, it looks like you found it too.
So Scarlet got this plan. Join up with the Inquiry. Get me on the Captain's Council. It's big. I was worried about working for someone else. I never took orders well. But Scarlet, she knows what she wants. Knows how to get it. No fear, no hesitation.
Okay, so those guys do a
Foundations of the world.
projectile reflection thingy.
Scared of falling rubble.
They do a what thingy? Projection thingy, you said?
They reflect projectiles.
Oh, okay. That is good to know, so we're gonna have to treat those like elementals then.
For the most part.
Alright, I found another box.
Portal's offline. Hull's compromised. Missing about 100 unique parts, and that's just us. Other ships in the fleet are just as bad. Captain! Captain!
Scarlet's dead. And the commander...
Killed her, I know, I don't care. Captain, pull yourself together. The crew can't see you like this.
Scarlet was supposed to...
Captain, you have maybe 10 seconds before the crew sees you like this and loses all respect for you. We're trapped in the mists, and they need a leader. So, lead.
You're right. Organize the crew. We start working to fix this right now.
Okay. So after Scarlet, they got trapped in the mists. That's good to know. We're putting some pieces together. There's a box over here. We're gonna have to fight. Okay. You know, it'd be a good idea to not stand in the fire.
I know where you're going with this, and the answer is no.
We have no other choice. How else do we get the parts? How?
What you're saying is, we travel through the fractals in the mists, find our past selves, and steal from them?
That's not possible. And even if it were, wouldn't we just be screwing up our own pasts?
They're fractals. Echoes of pure potentiality. Our own pasts are secure. We'd just be exploring the alternative.
Fractals are inherently unstable. We can't
There's a chest down
bounce
here.
around the mists wherever we please, like it's South Sun Cove.
We would have to travel to dozens of fractals. Stable
That I can't open without a box.
Hundreds for the right part.
Hold on.
Depends how far back we
But there's
go.
also-
What versions of our ships we're plundering. And you're okay with this? Fighting, maybe killing yourselves hundreds of times over?
I ask again. How else do we get the parts?
Hey, Jory. I found a few recordings, but no leads. Who knew pirates had so much drama?
Tell me about it. Just keep looking. Think we might be onto something. Gorik, calm down. I'll call you back.
Okay. Oh, you found a you found a chest and a box. Okay. Ah, I can't use that yet. I can use this box though.
Everyone all right? Stand up.
One ship unaccounted for. Was that Kralkatorek in the mists? What's an Elder Dragon doing in the mists? Huh? What's been going on out here? And where the hell are we?
I'm checking. If that's Alona, that's the Scum. Cantha.
No. Ivan, you said we'd come out over the Crystal Desert. I was performing very complex calculations while also being chased by an Elder Dragon. So cut me some
Right, there's a chest right here, by the way.
Give me a minute.
Anka, Ivan, see if you can get in touch with the other ships. Renyak, gather our supplies. Guess we're about to find out how Cantha's changed in the last 200 years.
Okay. So they ended up in Cantha. That's not looking good for Joon.
Rare loot.
Random gold is
Random gold is indeed random. I'll take it though. Free gold is free. And I will spend a second getting things done. Boom, boom. Okay. Where do you go?
to the next box.
Oh. Oh, I see. I didn't see that. Alright, I'm on my way to the next box now. Okay. It's inside here. Aha.
Full disclosure.
You can listen to it from here.
Huh.
For posterity. And let the record show that Ivan does not like what First Mate Anka is insinuating. Not one bit.
Relax, Moleface. I'm not insinuating anything. Even an obsequious, brown-nosing bootlicker like Ivan must have noticed how much time the captain's been spending among the Canthans.
She's, what do you call it? Casing the place.
The crew's getting restless. We should be ransacking the locals. Dare I say, even committing a little bit of piracy? Instead...
See? There is somebody on the inside here.
Hold on.
And hungry risen.
We're not hiding. We're strategizing. You want to pillage the most technologically advanced civilization on Tyria without a plan? The captain's got a connection in Cantha. That's our in. We do a couple of jobs for this Canthan, earn some trust, and then we make our move.
Okay, it's definitely... They definitely... I think they tricked Joon. But it is definitely Joon. I'm still not convinced it was intentional. You're up there killing the champion?
Why not?
Oh, because of the group there. Okay. That makes more sense. I was like, what are you doing?
See? Worth it.
I can't loot that person. Oh well. Alright. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom. Alright. We're missing one more log box, and you already went down to go look for it. And by look for it, I mean you already went down to find it. What do you say?
Explain this to me again. She needs a kind of dragon expert.
She has every possible resource in Cantha at her disposal. Why does she need us
It's
to find
Joon.
a dragon expert?
Apparently, they're in short supply, so she needs us to import one.
A dragon expert?
Yeah. I was thinking you could go to Radisson, maybe ask...
I know someone.
What?
I know someone.
Think they'd be willing to come?
No question. I know exactly what he wants to hear.
Commander,
All right.
need you ASAP. We may have just found our lead.
I'll take that.
I really do think it's Joon now.
Know how long it took to find that thing?
Alright, there's optional logs too. I'm going to look for those. Is there one in here? Yep, there's one in here. Where the mastery point is. Let's kill these guys again. Hopefully we won't be back a third time. Hello.
2 seconds holding this gun. I can already tell you, you'll never hit what you're aiming at.
I know the sight's off because I'm having trouble shooting things. That's obvious. My question is, can you fix it?
Maybe. Depends.
Renyak, this doesn't have to be tedious.
The others. What did they say about me?
I don't know. That you're insecure?
Anka.
Ex-slavers like you don't get by on personality. You want to succeed in the Aetherblades? Get results.
All right. How?
At this very moment, you can start by fixing my gun.
Okay. Anka's gun is busted. Now there's one other log somewhere. Aha, it's right up here.
I'm going to see him again. I hated Gorik once. Resented how oblivious he was. To me. To the world. Now. I don't feel anything. Sitting on these crumbling ruins at the edge of the world. I'm looking out at emptiness. We're like ants.
Alright, Oppenheimer.
Scuttling through life until we die. And then nothing's left but bones and rubble. The stars. The gods. The dragons. Our lives are a rounding error on the scale of their existence. Screw it. I won't be a rounding error.
She's cheerful.
Wow, I can't believe they revived Oppenheimer from the dead and got him to transported him into Tyria.
In the form of a tiny female Ashura.
Yep.
Okay.
Rendezvous point is down here.
There.
Oh, it's down. Okay, good to know, good to know. Do that so I can dismount quickly.
Think I'm scared of you? Some little rat thing with pointy hands?
Well, hello, Commander. Say, didn't you just beat this gentleman's friends to a pulp?
I see rocks.
Looks like I must have forgotten one.
We found him roaming around out here. Seems he was piecing this together. I recall Blish using similar components in his portal research. Appears to be a tool for mist traversal.
Shame if we accidentally dropped it off a scenic overlook. And I hear the mists are lovely this time of year, too.
Careful with that. We need... Fine. What do you want? Make it quick.
Anka cited a professional interest in Elder Dragon research, namely Aurene. Care to elaborate?
You're asking the wrong guy. Anka does the dragon stuff. And maybe my train? Who knows anymore?
Sounds a bit uncertain.
'Cause it doesn't matter. There's better things coming. Big plans. The Jade winds are a-changin'.
Care to elaborate on these big plans, Air Fiend?
Rude to my associate and off-topic.
What?
Commander, would you teach this bozo some manners?
I got an alibi.
What are you gonna do? Look, you know who I am. Let's not make this difficult.
Okay. I don't know what the plans are. Just heard some higher-ups mention it. Look, I fix stuff. Clean the galley. Might run a few errands. Nobody's telling me nothing.
Gods, we're beating up the maintenance guy? This isn't helping anything. Ugh, let him go.
Can you just give it back?
Gorik!
Damn it! What'd you do that for, you little dweeb?
Seems to have gotten stuck in these pointy hands. I could probably repair it quite easily, but I have work to do.
Hey, so when are you stopping by the MinSec office for those files? Connie's got to lock up at some point. She really doesn't like working overtime.
Detective, can you please stop hacking our private communications?
I'm not hacking. For the love of... Commander, if you want those files, then they're waiting at the MinSec office. Don't try any funny business.
I understand. I'll be there soon.
Hacker!
God damn it, Timey. Alright, hello, Marjorie. Can I speak to you?
I guess we got a lead out of him. A little cryptic, but I can work with it.
I've never felt so alive! Now I know how the Mantis feels as it closes in on its prey.
Take it easy, tough guy. That was pretty badass. But there is a certain finesse to this job. We'll practice. You can try being good cop next time.
Okay. Did you find it yet?
Yep, right here.
Let's go. More
Hang on.
junk.
Can I talk to Marjorie?
Yeah, talk to Marjorie.
Why can't I talk to Marjorie?
Oh, you have to actually press F.
Okay, really? That was all she wanted to talk about?
That was basically, yeah, it was a whole bunch of nothing.
Feel like I wasted my time. Okay, waypoint, village waypoint.
Village waypoint. As opposed to village POI, which I am sure is a real thing somewhere. Hello. We're finally here.
Aurene, right? Detective Rama gave me permission to be here.
Okay, yeah, that's totally interesting.
I'm gonna dig through your archives.
In the back, knock yourself out. Ooh, I'll be keeping a close eye on you.
I don't think she really will. Relevant files, relevant.
Is that what you were looking for?
You really can sit on this couch. Huh.
Officers of Luxon, Kuzik, and Tengu backgrounds. The Ministry of Security Public Relations team is looking for volunteers to promote MinSec as a safe and diverse workplace. Please contact High Rung and the press office for more information. That is not what we are looking for. What about you?
Remember, some of those files are super off limits to you.
Incidents of violent crime have increased 1,730% as we continue to deal with the presence of mainland Tyrian criminals. Situation is under control, but Minister Lee has filed a request with the Imperial Court for a 15 million gold budgetary increase for the next quarter. This request is still pending approval. A slight uptick in Dragon Jade malfunction complaints, 17 dangerous incidents reported during this quarter.
Hey, have you ever been to New Kaineng? It's like so much more exciting.
Dossier, right, Falcon. This high-ranking member of the purest criminal organization is believed to operate out of New Kaineng City and has been involved in several acts of domestic terrorism. They may have ties to powerful people within Kantha's government and private sector. Current status unsolved. Assignee Captain Min East Precinct. That is not our thing.
Got what you needed?
Joon was charged with dumping hazardous materials.
Hold on. Personal reading material of salacious nature is not suitable for the workplace environment. Senior Office Administrator. Don't bring that to work.
Cog school, eh? The Aetherblades must be marking their territory.
Okay. Investigation of foreign incident report 328,315. Investigation of foreign pirate activity has thus far encompassed Shing Jea Island. We're unable to ascertain the location of their hideout, but concerned citizens have reported sightings of suspicious markings. The common description seems to be a cog or skull with a sword in the foreground. This may be some form of communication for the criminals. This may be some form of communication for the criminals of this organization. Sketches of these markings have been sent to the Ministry of Intelligence for analysis. Alright, there's other things to check.
Those files are so old and boring. What do you even want from them?
Dossier and Madame Joon. Oh, here's the Joon thing. Surveillance order signed by Minister Lee Ha-ung. Madame Joon is the owner of Sunlight Jade, formerly known as the Sunlight Guild. She shares a blood relation to the current Emperor of Kanta, Empress Sin. The valuation of Sunlight Jade's assets are estimated to be about 3 billion gold across all holdings in Shing Jea, New Kaining, and the Jade Sea. The company was investigated last year for illegal dumping of dangerous or hazardous materials in Echovod, but the case was closed when Madame Joon settled with the Imperial Court for an undisclosed amount. Neither Joon nor Sunlight Jade have been officially indicted with any charges. Okay, and then an empty page. I'm checking all these, because I can. I hope you like hearing me read everything.
Total buzzkill, am I right?
Incident Report 116-920. Report filed by Detective Rama. The detective investigated witness sightings at the eastern wilds of suspected members of the Purists, a group identified by New Kaining Security Division as a potentially dangerous entity. Report has been reviewed by Minister Lee Ha-ung, I don't know how to pronounce that, and has been closed for reasons insufficient evidence, actions unenforceable. Okay. And then there's just this one left, it looks like.
Ugh, are you doing something gross back there?
No. Notes to all employees, this is a reminder that all Shing Jea Security Division office equipment must be returned after use in good condition, or you will receive an employee behavior ticket. There are rules, people. Senior Office Administrator Cheng Lihua. Okay. And you have things to say. What do you say?
Got what I needed, I think. Thanks for your help, Aurene.
That was it? Oh, okay. Leave the office.
Hey, bye.
I like this rug. I wouldn't mind having this rug in my room.
Commander, I'm at Aurene's cave. You need to get over here. Like, right now.
I'm on my way.
That is a really cool looking rug, actually. I like this rug. I want this rug.
That's what I just said.
I know. But
Stop copying me.
I want that rug. Okay, something's happening with Aurene, apparently. Wee. I don't know if this is gonna work again.
Fishing isn't tough. If one develops
Worth a shot.
Well, the first time we spoke to him, he said, I will take you anytime you need to go. That's what he literally...
He lied! Okay. Hello. Alright, what is this? What's happening? Ooh, that's pretty.
Pretty.
Glad we agree on that.
Look at me, you're here.
What's going on, Timey?
I don't know. Aurene and Kate,
They're fine.
Joon, what are you doing here?
I told you my Jade tech can help your dragon. So that's what I'm doing. Helping.
Oh, I don't trust you at all.
She went quiet all of a sudden. It's like she's sleeping. But not. I thought it could be a concussion from the fall, but then Kate, she fell silent too, while still standing. I don't know if she's being affected because of their connection or what.
It's because Joon is fucking with her.
Magic levels are steadily improving.
Perhaps the extra...
Whoa!
Oh.
Hello?
Commander? Over here.
Okay, I am just a bright ball of glowy stuff with no abilities.
Huh. I don't have any abilities either.
Kate, where are we?
They're talking.
They're not just mortals. They're my friends. They're your flock. The shepherd watches and protects, but she does so in solitude. When I created the others, I thought,
what?
I don't have to be alone anymore. The other elder dragons? You were there.
Oh, shit.
I
think we woke up the mother.
imperfect, you see. Attuned to water, but not the other elements. I thought my children would bring balance and harmony to the fabric of magic. But... then, what happens now? Soo-Won. Now,
Soo-Won.
you take my place, little one. Consider what I've said.
Looks like they're coming around.
Oh, good. I thought it was contagious.
What just happened?
What?
That was the first elder dragon. The mother of all dragons. Isn't that right, Aurene?
Kralkatorik's mother. My great-grandmother.
What?
We'd spoken
Holy
before.
shit.
A few times. I didn't know who she was until we came here.
What does she want?
For me to take her place.
Take her place?
And become the one elder dragon.
The last elder dragon who wanted something.
The One Ring to rule them all.
And we know how that turned out.
Soo-Won isn't Jormag.
Can we be sure?
You can. Soo-Won's been Cantha's guardian since the Zaitan disaster. Or so goes the legend.
I need some time to think about this.
Of course.
In the meantime, we still have to find the Aetherblades.
And whatever that extractor thing is, how did they get their hands on something capable of doing this?
Anka was a brilliant machinist, and that weapon was a Sura made, but the technology's beyond even the Inquest.
That's because it's Canthan. I gave it to my
Oh,
train.
she just straight up says it.
You hired them.
Okay.
Didn't you?
I did.
You hired them? This is all because of...
I didn't know what they were capable of, or their history in Tyria. If I did, I never would have... I'm sure you have questions. Ask me anything.
I actually do believe that. I can believe that she was, like, tricked. They have a tendency to do that. I can go into anything. It's in my interest to be transparent here. There are so many options. Jesus Christ. You're working with my Trin?
She was working for me. She's got Canthan ancestry, so she could walk among us. My guards caught her snooping around one of my power plants. She'd hacked my security system. I could have made her disappear. No one knew who she was, after all. But I was impressed at her resourcefulness, so I told her to come work for me. I need people who can find my blind spots, and I took a liking to her. She became my protege. Bit of a slow learner, but she worked her ass off. Whenever I tried explaining Jade thermodynamics, she struggled. But somehow she always figured it out. I could never put my finger on it. That woman was haunted by something.
Maybe all the people she killed at Lion's Arch.
Maybe.
Alright, why did you hire them?
I needed dragon research. As you're acutely aware, the dragon cycle threatens us all. And it turns out the best dragon researchers exist outside of Cantha.
Mm-hmm. She's got a point there.
The Aetherblades could go where I couldn't. That's why I needed Mai and her crew. I never asked them to kidnap anyone. I wanted to import talented researchers with their consent.
How did they get here? It's in my interest to be transparent. How did they get here?
Apparently, they came out of the mists. They were lucky to have landed in the ruins of Old Kaining and not... Well, you saw what happened when you dropped in on Shing Jea.
You called Soo-Won Cantha's protector?
I suppose it began with the Zaitan disaster. The massive tidal wave of undead that came crashing to our shores. Worst calamity since the Jade Wind. Even 100 years later, with all our advances, we still feel the effects. Well, Soo-Won is the hero of that story. Rising from the depths, turning back the waters and the dead. Poetic stuff. People say she formed a pact with Kunavang to protect Cantha. Salt Spray Dragon, local, hero in her own right. But, aside from a few rumors here and there, they've hardly been seen since. For Soo-Won to reach out to Aurene so soon after her arrival, well, It's certainly a fascinating development.
Okay, so where are they now?
Joon, the Aetherblades are planning something big. We need to track down Mai Trin before it's too late.
I only spoke with Mai, and usually on my turf. They have a number of hideouts across Kantha. In Shing Jea, I'd expect her to be hiding somewhere in Zendaijun. A cave, if I know her. My sources tell me the Ministry of Security's been looking for her, but somehow she's avoided detection.
The Blades are a sneaky bunch, but we've got experience with their bag of tricks.
Okay then. Marjorie, Gorik, let's finish this investigation.
Let me know when you find Mai Trin, Commander.
Yeah. Okay. So at least... Alright, so she's not evil. She just got tricked by them, which is fair.
Or is she just telling us that because that's what we want to hear? I mean, she's caught. She might as well play into it.
Rarely see one of those.
Rather than deny it exclusively. I still don't trust her.
I really don't know. I honestly believe that the Aetherblades could have tricked her. I can see that happening. Now, there is a chance you're right. Like, I can't say, oh, I'm 100% convinced, right? But, I guess I wouldn't be surprised either way. I'm not ready to say that she wasn't tricked, though. Right, looks like our next objective is to the east. Look at that. The story takes us to the east. Who'd have thunk it?
Hold on, I have an inventory issue.
Oh, yep, inventory issue. That's not good. Those are generally bad. I'm gonna be honest, my dragon looks awesome in this environment.
Yes, he does.
I mean, he is a Canton dragon, so that makes sense. What else do I have? Is this a Canton Jackal? No. I have a Canton Jackal, but I'm not using it. Drowned kiting. I do seriously hope if they ever add new, I do seriously hope that the next new zones they add, like, on drowned kiting or something, because that was, like, by far my favorite zone of Guild Wars 1.
Interesting. That's pretty.
Let me see what this VATS is.
Ooh,
Sindaijan, that's what it is.
Nice.
Oh yeah, Sindaijan. This was Guild Wars 1 area.
Oh, spirits, ghosts. I gotcha.
Ow. Why? I stopped in a bad spot. Alright, I got a POI. What do we have going on around here? We got a lot going on around here. This is a big area.
Hmm.
We passed the POI and a mastery point to the north.
Uh-huh. What is...
What is what? I don't know.
That's how I do it.
Now it's over there.
Need some healing here.
Now it's back over here.
Need support.
Yeah, there's a dead player.
I don't know.
Happened, dead player.